Official last day Kuta. I just got my clothes from the laundry and they smell good. So just spoke to these guys over here at Rabastan. They said there's nothing good to do over here in the afternoon. See you, bye bye. So they said you must go to the Seminyak Beach because it's a very nice beach, and that's what I'm going to do, because rather than walking around I can ride, because it's amazing to ride in Kuta. It's again a bit cloudy. I hope it doesn't ruin my Uluwatu temple plans. So that's the plan today. I go to Seminyak Beach, I have my lunch over there, I come back to the hotel, I get freshened up and I go to the Uluwatu temple, and then I come back, enjoy the sunset over there, then I come back and then again I go to Sandbar because I want to enjoy the rock music, rock scene of Bali once again before I go. Right, here we go, Seminyak Beach. It seems much more calmer than Kuta Beach right now. I don't know whether it'll get better, but Seminyak is a very nice place. I see Kuta is a lot of busy street and everything, but Seminyak is much more calmer, and I guess if you can stay in Seminyak, you should stay in Seminyak, although it's a bit far from things. But Kuta is like at the center, and where I'm staying the hotel is not that great, but you know, the location is so handy. It's right at the center, and you have so many things happening all around it. I mean, that's important. Enter Seminyak Beach. That's the entrance to the beach. Look, in reality how beautiful it is. It's really calmer than Kuta Beach because there are not a lot of people over here. Although it's a little too early for people to come, but it's much more calmer, and wow, the waves are incredible. And there it is. Seminyak Beach. It's the same beach that just continues to Kuta, but it's much more calmer over here. But the waves are much more ferocious than it was in Kuta. But I guess that's why they love surfing. And also, as you can see, there are not a lot of people who wants to teach you surfing, because I think it's pretty difficult for the first timers to be surfing over here. But yes, that's Kuta Beach over there. Because I'm not having breakfast yet, and it's already 12, so I'm gonna find something to eat and enjoy the view like yesterday. And if it's not too cloudy, if the sun is still out, then we'll go to Uluwatu Temple. Deal. Sorry about that. I'm with Mr. Sutar Janavayan. He's a nice guy. He just said that, you know, he likes Indian movies and Indian serials.
Yeah.
Yeah? That police guy was so excited that I came to Bali alone. He said, you should come to Bali alone. Everyone should come to Bali alone and experience Bali alone. What a nice guy. Such nice people over here. So I am still at Soho. This place is really nice. The music is just getting better. So, you know, I'm just gonna finish my lunch over here. This place is owned by an English guy, and he's done a very good job coming to Bali and setting up something like this. I've ordered for chicken strips, and let's see how it goes at chicken strips. It is getting a little cloudy, so I don't think so I can go to the temple, because if the temple, the main attraction of the temple is the temple as well as the sunset. So if the sunset isn't going to be there, then I don't want to, you know, ride all the way up to the temple. So that's the thing. So I guess I'll just hang out over here with my Smirnoff Ice. This thing is pretty good, although it kind of tastes like Bintang Radler again. Order for food. After this finishes, I order again.
Oh, yeah.
So Seminyak is kind of a place, it's much quieter than Kuta, but it's got a very high-end places, very high-end restaurants, and it's basically like MG Road in Bangalore, I guess, because it's got a really nice look to it. nice houses, nice buildings, and everything else is perfect in Seminyak. If you are planning to stay in Seminyak, you should go for it. Although it might be a little bit more expensive than Kuta, but it's worth it. So my chicken strips are here. I guess this is a good quantity for lunch, I guess, even though they say it's just a starter. And I have my bintang radler. Nothing could go wrong. I've got to say, this chili sauce that they have in Indonesia is heaven sent. It's amazing. They have these garlic chips over here, very small, but they're incredible. So the sun is out, and I guess I will go to the Uluwatu Temple, last day in Bali. So now it's 4 o'clock over here, so I go to Uluwatu Temple to catch the sunset once again. I'm loving the sunsets here at Bali. Okay, 1 hour ride. Okay, here I am, Uluwatu Temple. Crowded, very crowded, crowded than Tegalwangi Beach, but it seems to be a nice place. Saw a lot of Indians over here. That's where the ticket is around 30,000 rupees, so that's pretty okay. What's this queue for? Oh my god, look at this. This is the queue to buy the ticket. No idea. It's the queue to buy the ticket. I'm just spotting so many Indians over here. Like, if you say it's a temple, I'm sure Indians will be there. This beautiful sight. Amazing, the sunset, isn't it? I kid you not, it's like I'm in India. I've heard all the languages so far. Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam. All the languages are done. Feels so much like home to listen to all these languages, especially a bunch of guys who are speaking in Kannada. Macha, my god, it seems forever since I've heard that word. So this is the sunset that everybody was talking about. You've gotta look at the crowd over here. It's incredible.
You said look for 15 minutes and then come back.
The amount of people over here is insane. That's the temple over there. I don't think I have the patience to walk up to the temple. Do we dare to go up to the temple? I guess we do, because we've come so far and just not to see the temple, right? We have to go. Majestic. Well, this place got crowded very quickly.
But this is the largest Muslim population in the world. 12 crore. We are about 12 crore in India.
Okay then. Time to head back to the room because it's getting really crowded and the sun has set. Nice timing, I should say. This fellow almost took my classes. Yeah, show your butt to me. Oh, I love this view though. So here's the thing. We Indians, there were lots and lots of Indians over there, and they were loud. They were loud. I mean, they were just speaking in all the languages they know, because you know nobody would understand, and they were saying not so nice things about Indonesia and Bali. So don't do that. So people, it might hurt people's feelings if they do understand the language. And that's Kumbhakarna. great depiction, isn't it? If any of you do come to Bali with your family, one request, don't be loud. It's a long ride back home, but it's good that I visited this place at the last day. Some spirituality. So on my way back home, I just had to have coffee and I just bumped into this amazing place called Jala Coffee. So good. My order, that's called a butter beer coffee.
Thank you.
Butter beer coffee. KUTABEX! This woman is rocking it right now. Our last day in Bali and I couldn't be more excited to be witnessing this rock performance. Insane. Official last day at Bali. I did not vlog after last night because last night was tremendous fun. I could not catch it on tape, but you know, I did go on stage and I did sing with the band. I performed Wonderwall, but my friend Holly, the person I met over there, did record a Snapchat video, just like 9 seconds, but here's how it looks. To sum it all, the Bali trip was insane, but I still have a lot of mixed emotions. Sometimes the food was good, sometimes the food was bad, sometimes I had really bad moments at Bali because of boredom, and sometimes I had so much fun that I cannot explain. I also have to meet my friend Akshay, whom I met on the way to Bali, but he went to Vietnam and I went to Bali, so we're catching the same flight, so I'm sure he'll have a lot of stories to tell me, and I'm sure I will have a lot of stories to tell him. So Akshay just called me. Even he just landed right now, but he went to the KLIA2, which is a terminal without any smoking zone, and it sucks. It stinks and it sucks basically. That's him again. Yeah boy, tell me. Let's go. So this is Akshay. Hey, what's up? So I met him on the flight. When I came over here, then we sat at Gloria Jeans, and then we had some horrible, what did we have? Coffee. We had horrible coffee, yeah. And then we're sharing a flight back again, so call it destiny. He went to Vietnam and Vietnam and Cambodia, and I was at Bali, so we have a lot of stories to tell each other. Yeah? We have another 1 hour I guess to board the flight, but we have to be there. So by the way, KLIA2 sucks. No smoking zones. No Bangalore, baby! We just slept and then we landed. We landed like 15 minutes before.
I use the reclining seat.
Yeah.
Our
hot seats were worthless, practically.
Our hot seat? No, we've got our hot seats.
Except the one in
I got a good
except the one in front and the
I got
one
a
near
good
the
hot
emergency
seat with
exit. The rest
good
of the
leg
hot seats
space.
are pretty much useless.
Useless. AirAsia hot seats from 1 to 5 are useless. Mind you
Except
that.
seat 1 and seat 14.
I'm gonna bid bye to Akshay. We're gonna meet soon for a
Yeah.
beer. We're
Yeah.
gonna chill out and we're gonna talk about this trip ever because this was a very
But only thing
eventful-
he stays in JP Nagar and I am like in the set, so whenever you come this side or whenever you come this side.
Yeah, we'll meet up somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
It's never too far. Okay?
Take care,
See you,
man.
man.
Nice
See you. Bye
meeting
bye.
you.
Nice meeting you, dude.
Good.
See you. Oh, fun guy. He's such a fun guy. I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of fun when we meet because this flight was intense. We had so much of fun. We created such a ruckus. The air hostess and the stewards were really pissed off with us. But okay, he kind of lost his pillow, but he found it. He kind of lost his phone, but he found it. Good stuff. God damn, it feels alive to be in Bangalore. That's it. I'm back home. This travel vlog of Bali is officially over. My name is saisandeshmakam, reminding you to take a solo trip at least once in your lifetime. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.